Well, the river is back to being her old, beautiful self again. Water's crystal clear, flowing nice. You can see the sandbar again. So we're getting back to normal. Greetings from Dystopia, episode 103. Independence Day. Independence. Only thing I can think of today is just the general state of the country right now. And the only thing I'm gonna say is I hope at some point some of y'all are able to find your own independence, as in independent thought. Form your own opinions instead of following, the political party line or the extreme line in one sense or another. First and foremost, be a good mensch. Anyways, walking this railroad track and having a little bit of fun today just to get out and about. Nothing on the agenda today other than getting my distance down, which I'll get in the next couple of minutes here. And then I'm going to go back and work on cleaning the office, reorganizing all of my stuff. Can I give you a shot around where I'm at right now? Heading the other way. See you in a bit. I know I've said this before, but there's just something about that view down train tracks that always just mesmerizes me. Especially on a long, straight stretch like this. I love walking these old tracks. I think I talked about it before. I grew up with my old man working on the railroad, so walking tracks like this is always a lot of good memories, Definitely makes it an interesting day. Walking tracks and thinking about, when I was little, things I used to do at the railroad with him. And he'd radio or call an engine and say, pick up my son and take him here, and then somebody else would take me back, so I'd ride the rails on different trains. Not long trips, hour. I think, probably an hour most out and then an hour back. But it's still cool. It's still a lot of fun, a lot of good memories. As I've been walking this little piece of track from back that way, I've seen 3 deer cross and what looked like a small red fox. I'm not quite sure. It was too far away to see him clearly, but about the right shape, size, and profile for a red fox. And now I'm just... Oh, I missed the button. Gonna continue to walk and see what I can see. Okay, well, I thought I was still in the preserve when I followed the trail. And it turns out it's not part of the preserve at all, that trail. Brought me into a field. But I need to head back that way. Back over in here somewhere is the other edge of the park. See what I can find. Well, some geologists, amateur geologists, would have fun walking across this field. I'm seeing all kinds of stone up here. River stone. Just conventional sedentary rock. But some of these stones are worn smooth from being in the river. And the river is 50 feet right here to the river. It's pretty cool. Okay. Now I know where I'm at. You might remember these from the other day. Took a minute. I just started heading back in the right general direction, and that's where it put me. Nobody guessed the spot the other day. So I'll leave it open for a while. Give you guys a chance to go back and watch the episode and guess what it is. Alright, let me walk out of here and I'll see you guys back in the car. Alright, we are back at the bridge. That was a hour and a half I didn't reckon on, but 7,000 steps today. It's funny, you follow a trail, you go down the tracks, you follow another trail, and you end up where you didn't think you were gonna be. River definitely looking pretty today. Pull you guys down over here. Give you one more view down the river. Alright, now I'll see you back in the car. Alright, I'm back in the car. Now I gotta see if I can get out of here, because this idiot behind me he pulls up right dead on my ass. She pulls right up on my ass. I mean, you heard the second I put it in reverse, the proximity warning was going off. I seriously think half the people in this country as well need to go back and take a driving test. But yeah, that was a long walk, longer than I expected, but it was still a lot of fun. Like I said, when I was walking down the tracks, I just had a lot of memories of being a kid and going to work with my dad. I know some people are going to worry about it, but there's not a lot of activity on that line at all. In fact, I do remember talking to an older gentleman there at the bridge one day, and he said it's one train a day. It's just an interconnecting line between an industrial complex north and an industrial complex south. And at the one south, they catch in with the Union Pacific line. So it's very minimal risk. But yeah, now I'm all sweaty. 7,000 steps. 7,075 to be exact. I don't know what that equates to in miles without pulling up the app. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to head back to the house here, start, obviously, editing the video. And start cleaning up my office and thinking about how to rework everything the best I can. The one thing I definitely want to do, So yeah, I'm gonna just rethink everything as far as my network at home. My NAS is on one network, my Raspberry Pis are on another network. So I think I'm gonna take one Raspberry Pi and turn it into a bridge so that I can jump across networks and be able to access my NAS from either network. I just don't remember though if my NAS network attached storage. I don't remember if it has two network cards in it or one. If it's got one, it got a little more problematic, but I can always just put that on the Ras Pi side. I'm going to have to park over here somewhere and we'll go for a walk down Lily Cache Creek, down that trail they cut. Maybe tomorrow I can sneak over here, park in this construction area. And we can do that. So anyway, almost back to the house here, so I will say so long for today. Turn this corner as always. Be good, be well, wear your mask. We'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye, guys.